What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another episode of our Pokemon Sapphire Mono Water Nuzlocke. We're gonna finish making our way through. Ooh, TM07. Another TM that none of my Pokemon can learn, I bet. We're gonna finish making our way through the seafloor cavern, take on Archie, and be done with this shit. And then we'll go take out the last gym and move on. Ooh, superpower. Ooh. Who can learn superpower? Nobody but Suicune. Well, we have the worst luck with these HMs or TMs. I don't know why I said HM. Yeah, we don't really. Well, alright. No. I don't feel like taking chances. We have 70 fresh waters. We're gonna fucking use them. I don't care how little HP it is. Shuriken, I could have just fucking used recover. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're cheap anyway, so. Arr! Ye hold it right there. Foo. So it be ye, after all. Behold, see how beautiful it is, the sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre. I have waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how ye've managed to chase me here, but that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, ye must disappear. I mean, I agree. Kyogre is a gorgeous Pokemon. Oh, there's the theme. It's crazy, but the change between Archie, or Chef Anne, between the original Gen 3 games and then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I love his change in Alpha Sapphire. Using an Entei, that's an interesting choice, as that is not a water type, sir. And it's about to get bodied by the very being that you are wanting to awaken. I may just body him with Kyogre just because. Just for BM. Do. Magnemite. Well, it's just a Magnemite. I was sitting like, do I want to switch into Swampert? Doesn't matter now. I mean, this should one-shot, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, it's a fucking Kyogre. Slacking. Man. Archie, you be slacking with your team. Level 43, hello. It's alright, though. Damn, he was just barely thick enough to survive. How dare you swagger us. It's alright, you can't confuse the beast of the sea. So, I think I forgot to mention it in the last episode. So, I named this thing Susanoo because I was trying to figure out a good name for it. And I just... Super Potion? Why a Super Potion? Come on, Kyogre. Oh. Alright, well that was decent enough damage. I'm going to actually heal. I know slacking is strong. I don't know if he's still loafing. I don't remember how that works with healing. What the hell? Alrighty. So, I was trying to figure out names, and I've been watching the Pirates movies recently. I still have to finish the last one. And I was like, do I want to name him after one of the... Like, I was like, do I want to name him Davy Jones? That's a cool, like... There we go. That's a cool water Pokemon name. For something, you know, an ancient beast of the sea. And it's like, but I like Barbossa better. Do I name it Barbossa? So I was like, well, what are some good water god names? There's Calypso. Could have named it Calypso. I was just doing some research, and I was reading up on name ideas. And I was like, oh, Susanoo is really cool. Because not only, now, I mean, it goes back to Naruto and blah, blah, blah. But in ancient Japanese mythology... It was, Susanoo was the deity of the sea and of storms. Kyogre. Also cool because it was the younger sibling of Tsukiyomi. Right? No, the younger sibling of Amaterasu. One of those. I don't remember. Anyways, I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. So I let my wife decide, and she thought this was a good name for it, and I agreed. Aye, but again, I lost. Foo. I commend ye. I must recognize that ye be a truly gifted. But I have this in my possession. With this red orb, I can make Kyogre. I always thought it was weird. The red orb for Kyogre and the blue orb for Groudon. I guess the red on my screen contrasts really well with the blue of the layout. And then he used Fly. What? I didn't do anything. Why did the red orb? Where did Kyogre go? It'd be a message from outside. Oh, that is fucking up my throat. Ah, yes, what is it? It's raining heavily. Good, that should have happened. That is why we awakened Kyogre. To realize Team Aqua's vision of expanding the sea. What? It's raining far harder than we envisioned. You're in danger? Aye, that just can't be. That's just not possible. Hold ye position and monitor the situation. Avast, matey! There's something wrong. The red orb is supposed to awaken and control Kyogre. But why? Why did Kyogre disappear? Why? Maybe it's because the blue orb was supposed to control him. Yes, what have you wrought? Archie, you finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to the world if this downpour continues for all eternity? The world's landmass will drown in the deepening sea. Ah, what ye be saying? The red orb should let me control Kyogre. That can't be possible. We don't have the time to argue about it here. Get outside and see for yourself. See if what you've wrought is the word that you desired. MariK, come on, you have to get out of here too. I mean, you don't gotta tell me. I was gonna get out. Aye, what happened? This is the wretched scene. Did I make a horrible mistake? I only wanted... do you understand now, Archie? Do you finally see how disastrous your dream turned out to be? We have to hurry. We have to do something before the situation goes completely out of control. MariK, we, Team Magma, have been pursuing Team Aqua to prevent this from happening. You've been very helpful, but I fear the worst has happened. It's gone too far for a child like you to manage. Leave things to us and get out of here while you still can. This defies belief. A super ancient Pokemon. Its power is unbelievable. It has upset the balance of nature. Oh, jeez. I was like, what? MariK. Wait. What voice did I give Steven? I'll give Jesse's voice. Hey, MariK! What's happening? Oh, this is terrible. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sootopolis. What in the world is taking place there? Well, there's no point arguing here. Sootopolis should provide answers. MariK, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. Okay, I'm going to Sootopolis. Hey, you mind giving me a ride? Alright, no ride here. So, that's another reason I really think... where the hell are we? Ah! So another reason I really think that Gen 3 did something magical that the other generations didn't. So Gen 1, obviously, blah, 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 it's just Team Rocket. Gen 2, blah, blah, it's just Team Rocket. Gen 1 and 2 didn't... The legends weren't... They were bonuses. They weren't part of the story at all. Whereas... Where the hell am I going? I need to be going this way. Oh, if only I could fly. If only my Kyogre had wings, then I could do just about anything. Sorry. Totally lost my train of thought there. Gen 3 was all about them reawakening these legends. And to change the world by doing so. But the coolest aspect of that is how Kyogre and Groudon go about it, right? And then Emerald did something even more amazing by combining the stories of Ruby and Sapphire. And having the two teams trying to compete to get both of their legends, which caused them to fight. Like, that's something entirely different. And I liked that. And I think that is part of why I prefer Gen 3 over Gen 4, aside from I obviously prefer the legends in Gen 3. Kyogre and Groudon, Kyogre and Rayquaza. I don't really care as much about Groudon. 2 out of 3. Diamond and Pearl and Platinum is Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. I like Giratina. I like Dialga. I don't really care for Palkia, but then if I go, okay, who do I like better, Palkia or Groudon? I like Groudon. And obviously, I like Kyogre and Rayquaza much more than Dialga and Giratina. So, Gen 3 is just the better game for me, in my mind, anyways. But yeah, it's interesting that depending on which game you got, because before that too, it's like, okay, Red and Blue is just different Pokemon. Gold and Silver, it's just different Pokemon. Get one of the legends earlier. Ruby and Sapphire, 2 different games, 2 different villains, 2 different legends, but the other teams are more or less on your side / the enemies of the main villains. And so I want my PB back. In case we got a bunch of battling to do. So it's really different. And then Emerald just flips that on its head, and it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Both teams. And I think that's why Emerald deserves more credit than it gets. Especially when people are like, oh, well, Gen 4 is better than... No. The only thing Platinum did is it gave us the Distortion World, which is kind of cool, but didn't really do a whole lot. You just kind of walk around. There's nothing else in the Distortion World. But in Emerald... It just changed the game. It changed the story. Platinum didn't. Platinum made Diamond and Pearl's slow-ass game faster. The door is closed. Okay, I'm in Sootopolis. What am I supposed to do? Oh, never mind. We're supposed to go up to the back, I believe. Yeah. Hey, MariK, you came too? In this terrible rainstorm? Oh, yes, can you hear out what my friend has to say? I struggled to read. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This downpour is caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. See, that's why it's got to be backwards. Why would he think the red orb controls the blue Pokemon? I got the blue orb. I was given the blue orb. Probably because it helps with the blue Pokemon. This rain. People and Pokemon need water to live. But why does this rain fill us with so much dread? The rain clouds over Sootopolis will keep building and soon extend all over Hoenn. If that were to happen... If that were to happen, what? These chicks are just standing here out in the rain. The Cave of Origin is ahead. No one from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin. But you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what awaits you inside the cave. It's like, hey, we're throwing you in there. Sucks to suck. Don't die. MariK, I never expected you to be holding the blue orb. You'll be okay. With your Pokemon, you'll get things done no matter what. I mean, that old lady gave it to you, right? I'm convinced of it. Okay. I mean, you're the champion and all, but sure, I got it. Oh, no. No. I don't have Flash. I'm going blind. Oh, fucking A. Hope there's no items in here, because we will fucking miss out on them. Oh, you can get encounters in here. Okay. I mean, I already have you. Or I have a Sea King. Oh, no. Where is it? There it is. Damn it! Please, for the love of Ra, tell me I have an escape rope. Are those the only items I have? Oh. Oh no. We might be in trouble. Look at that slow bro. Plus, my other issue with when you argue Gen 3 versus Gen 4. Oh shit, there are items in here. Oh, that's a big one that I need. Imagine if we missed that. Corfish! Oh, that's our encounter. Because we don't have a Corfish or a Crawdont. Okay. Cave of Origin. No. But Gen 3, it's kind of like, I guess every Pokemon game is guilty of this, where, alright. Every Pokemon game is guilty of doing it where the maps aren't linear, right? Especially because, okay, now you're being obnoxious. Gen 1, you go up and around, and then you go down under past Saffron, and then you go back past Saffron, and you go to Lavender, and you go past Saffron again, and then you go back around. Which also, Gen 1 was really weird, because you could either go down routes 12 through 15 to get to Fuchsia, completely ignore 16 through 18, or vice versa, and you wouldn't have to go the other way. And then you got Cinnabar, and which you can ignore Route 19 and 20 and Seafoam Islands and just surf down from Pallet Town to get to Cinnabar. So, I mean, like, you can... The map isn't linear. I'd say the most linear map is actually Gen 2, because in Gen 2, you... I mean, you circle around, and then you go over to the left, and then you go over to the right. But that's it. It's more straightforward. Whereas in, like, this game, it's like you go left, and then up, and then down, and then further down, and then around, and then to the right, and then up, and then up, and then up, left, and then up, and then down, around, and then like, and Gen 4 does the same shit. Gen 4's, I feel like Gen 4's is worse than Gen 3's, and I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. I'd have to actually look it up and kind of, like, draw it out for myself to see. But it's, like, it's just so much back and forth. Corfish. Oh, I missed the thing. I missed the description. Oh, no. What would I call a Crawdont? Crawdont. Dauntless. Hey, there we go. Dauntless. Though you're not a Crawdont yet, but, you will be if we use you. Fucking thank you. This blind running around, ain't it? Oh, what the hell was that? MariK's blue orb suddenly began glowing. Man, look at that blue. Your whole screen is blue right now watching this. That's not a very intimidating... It's a Poliwag. Level 45 Poliwag. You know what? I'll catch it just because. Just because. Dun, 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 dun. Watch this. I didn't think that was gonna work. Poliwag saw the actual Kyogre, realized that Kyogre was here as he's you know, playing the role, sitting on somebody else's throne. He's like, oh shit, I better cooperate. I didn't actually think that was going to work. The tadpole Pokemon. Poliwag has a very thin skin. It is possible to see the Pokemon spiral innards right through the skin. Despite its thinness, however, the skin is also very flexible. Even sharp fangs bounce right off it. Female Poliwag. You know what? No. Is that insensitive to just name it thinness? You know what? I'll name her Cinnamon. Because she... What the hell? There we go. I'll name her Cinnamon because her stomach has got the swirl. It's like a cinnamon roll. Oh, man. Do I really have to... Ugh! I don't know how to get out of here. Damn it! I have escape rope in the PC too. Oh, that's such shit. Why don't I have dig? Field TMs. No. All right, we made it. And there's no rain. So they basically were like, alright, we're throwing you into the deep end. Only you can do it. We're not even going to come in with you. And then they just, nothing? Is that it? There's Steven, but you could have at least been waiting for me outside the cave, fucknut. Hey, MariK! We owe it all to you! The sky above Zootopolis is returning normal. For that, Wallace sends his thanks too. And that same Wallace is waiting for you inside. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be on equal footing with him. Give it your best shot. Alright, well, we're gonna go... Do we need to heal up our team? I don't think we do. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I guess in the next episode, we're going to take out the gym. And... yeah, that's it. Story's over. That was kind of disappointing because, you know, you stop Kyogre and then there's nothing with... Nothing happened with... I was going to say Axie and Marchie. Archie and Maxie. But I guess that's just to be expected, so... Always remember to save your game, because if you lose that data, it would be a shame. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here now. So we will see you guys in the next episode.